An apartheid child and raised racist, then as adult learning about racism in true perspective. My path indeed less travelled. I called home in 3 countries, and a few languages picked up along the way came in handy as I travelled the world and experienced racism and the evils delivered by this scourge, poisoning society. Ever try to buy an ice cream on a hot summer's day in Koblensk? As a foreigner or tourist, and feel your perceived inferior white flesh stripped away and dissolved by the ignorant shop owner's eyes? Visibly not a local. Many of us experience racist moments based on distorted perception. Many of the myths we believe in as a society are just that, myths. And by tradition, we believe these myths and act upon them too. Is it not our very behavior that fuels racism? The world watched in awe when Nelson Mandela took his walk to freedom. Statues and his image flooded the world swiftly, and President Mandela treated almost godlike. Not only a savior, but conqueror of racism in South Africa. Among all the hype and publicity, a perception of almost holiness that enveloped him, an image beyond any dream. The ANC Charter made powerful impact, setting out the terms of freedom. Fast forward to South Africa today. Like Zimbabwe, once a beautiful land, reduced to dereliction and collapse by Nelson Mandela and his successors, who plundered the wealth through corruption and fraud.
They shoplifting, they steal, they even kill one another.
As I turned to move, there was a bang. I fell down. I saw these blank eyes staring at me, and I was immediately covered, basically. And that was it. Tulani, my shepherd of 10 years, was dead.
Racism isn't isolated to skin color. Tribal black-on-black wars have been going on for centuries in almost every black-governed African country, and raging today still. Countries run by a black elite who secure their positions with violence and the barrel of a gun. The 1% controlling 50% of the world's wealth. Capitalists enslaving millions for profits and yields. Cut costs to the bare minimum so that the elite, however illicit their wealth, can enjoy the benefits of that exploitation.
Allied, of course, to racism, there's also anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, homophobia.
It is the perception you and your kin project to the outside world as white or black racist, Jew, Muslim, or LGBTQ community, individually and collectively, and only you and your community can change that perception. It is time to stop the blame game and the exploitation of racism from whichever quarter.